What is up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to NoLifeTilMetal. My camera looks crooked. A little bit better. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to NoLifeTilMetal. Today I'm going to be doing a short NoLifeTilMetal graphics update. One of the albums that I worked on for Rocks Records has finally been released. Actually, two of them. First up is, this is the original pressing of the Philadelphia Search and Destroy album from 1985, I believe it is. Yeah, 85. And that's the original cover, as you can see, in the original typography and everything. This is the new repressed album from Rocks Records, and as you can see, it's the same image, exact same image. It's just been colorized and given some pop, and the Philadelphia logo has been added to the top rather than just it being a plain old font. And the back covers are actually almost identical, same band photo and everything. But this is the new and improved Philadelphia Search and Destroy 2019 reissue for the 1985 record, and it does have an insert, if I can get to it. And as you can see, it's got a bunch of different alternatives of the cover. Basically what we did was we scanned the cover in as black and white, put the cover up for anybody to download, and anybody who wanted to colorize it or do something to it could do so and enter a contest, and the winner won a prize pack from Rocks. And that person would be on the cover. And then these are some of the runners-up, and these were used on the insert here, and they were also used inside the CD as well. So then you get the lyric page, and this is the also the original. It's actually the exact same thing as this, it's black and white, and somebody decided to color this in instead, and he did a great job. So we used that as for the inside of this as well. Very cool release, colorized. Not only is it colorized, but the vinyl is gold. You can kind of see the custom centering, and as always, the Rocks logo on the back. Very nice package from Rocks. Did a great job. Heavy vinyl, and I don't know if it's 180 gram, but it is pretty heavy, and it sounds fantastic. It sounds way better than the original. It's not louder, but the guitars are more present. They're crunchier. You can just hear them better. It's not quite as muddy as the original one was. It's actually a night and day difference. And then also, the third album from the band, Warlord, is part of the Rocks Underground series. This is number 11, and the next to last in the Rocks Underground series. Again, it's in those the J card things, and it's just black vinyl. Nothing special about the vinyl other than it's on it's got custom labels. So there's your custom label on one side and the Rocks logo on the other side. Came with the sticker or the cover, as most Rocks releases do. And then it's, of course, it is the J card that opens up, and it's a picture of the band on the inside and the lyrics. So there you go. Mine is number 2 of only 150 of these are pressed, and there are still a few left. If you go to Rocks Productions to their store, they have copies available. And at the end of this video, I'm going to put down some of the stuff that's going to be coming out soon. I don't know exactly what's coming out from Rocks Records yet. I'm sorry, from Retroactive Records yet. They're working on their releases. But I do know that Rocks and NoLifeTilMetal have a bunch of things coming out. Some new bands, new releases, and then some reissues as well. We are reissuing the Holy Soldier first album. There's the cover art, slightly modified from the original. That will be coming out on vinyl and CD. It's already at the factory. Pre-sale should go up soon. And then Love Life, which of course is Fear Not, before they became Fear Not. This album is coming out on vinyl and CD as well. Those are both at the factory. And also NOG, which is No Other God, with Bride vocalist Dale Thompson singing for them, is coming out on Rocks. And what else? What am I missing? I'm missing one. I know I'm missing one. I don't know. I'm going to put it at the end of the list anyhow. And then as well, NoLifeTilMetal Records is going to be releasing the Mass 1982 album, Fighter, that was never released on vinyl. It's finally going to be released, the way it was intended to be released in 1982 on vinyl. Tom Allman of Judas Priest, Black Sabbath fame produced it. It's just straightforward, early 80s hard rock heavy metal album, and it's just fantastic. Also, we signed Veil of Deception, and we'll be releasing their third album. And one that I'm working on now is the Heathen's Rage Live 85. It's called Nights at Switlick. Excuse me, Nights at Switlick. It's a 1985 album from them, early release, and that will be coming out with a book, basically a pictorial history of Heathen's Rage, with interviews with all the band members, everybody who's been in that band. Because not only is that band, you know, very well known, especially over in like places like Greece and Germany, but a lot of guys in that band actually ended up in other bands, you know. So we've gotten in touch with all of them. So it's going to be a really cool 32-page book with tons of photos that have never been seen before. You've not seen any of these photos on the internet, except for maybe a handful that I put up that are mine. But yeah, all new stuff. So that's it. Appreciate y'all watching and listening. Stay tuned at the end for the list. God bless. Stay strong.